What's one moment in your life that really boiled down to no one believed you because you were a kid? I'll start. I'll start off with saying that this does sound a little unbelievable, but I feel like I felt like a lot of people didn't believe me because I was a kid. Uh, so one night I'm watching SpongeBob on Nick at Night or whatever it was called at the time, and I look over like to my I'm in an apartment, right? I look over towards the blinds because the kitchen has blinds for some reason, and I look over and I see this ninja hanging in like the corner of like the room, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like the song is like he looks, I look at him, he looks at me, and then obviously he was panicked and he like rushed out of the blinds and like I don't know how, but I guess he phased through the window. And after that, I was like, I obviously went to go tell my mom because the blinds are like moving, right? So like I'm like I can't be crazy, and so I go and tell my mom. I tell my mom, hey, there's like a ninja and he like went through the window, and my mom obviously gets up and was like, she goes and looks out the blind, and I'm like, okay, she's gonna see a bunch of ninjas out there, hopefully, so no one thinks I'm batshit insane. And she's like, yeah, there's no one out there, and I was just like, I guess, but like I know what I saw. She's like, nah, you're probably just watching too much TV. And I'm like, I don't think I've watched anything with like ninjas other than like maybe the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at the time. Because keep in mind, I think I'm like 6, and so the next day at school, I go and I tell all my friends, I'm like, yeah, there was this ninja. He like went through the blinds, and these little motherfuckers also said I was watching too much TV. Like, you're the same age as me. How do you not believe this shit like this? The same people that believe in fucking Santa Claus were like, nah, you ain't got ninjas going through your window and making the blinds move. Obviously, you're insane. And it was just a whole ordeal. So what about y'all? What is something that is complete? Hey, it could be a little believable, you know. Like I know ninjas in your house doesn't sound believable, but like it was for me.